Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. I mean, yeah, welcome back. It's only been a day, right? Hope everyone's doing well. It is Monday. I had a good day today. I have a headache right now, which kind of sucks. And boy, do I have some stuff I need to tell you guys about last night. So last night I was clearly upset that I wasn't really understanding how to draw our little Weevil friend. Mainly because of intersections between spheres and spheroids. So what I did last night, and this is kind of a slight reveal as to what I've been secretly working on, is I've been working on a program to help artists visualize intersections. It is literally going to be kind of sandbox in the sense that you can put in little primitives in the scene, and I'll actually pull up a picture here. We'll go to the display room. We're gonna hide that. I have to save the image because OBS is silly. Okay, I have to close Steam because that's just another tab open that I do not need. I'll save it over here to desktop. No. Oh, come on, OBS. Add paste integration, please. So yeah, an example of this from Unity. I've only have done sphere-sphere intersections, not spheroid intersections. So it did make my kind of exploration a bit tough yesterday. So let's try to put this in the middle there. So yeah, this is what I worked on yesterday. As you can see, it's two objects that you can move, two spheres, and I'm going to make them transparent, but here's just an example as to something I discovered last night. So yeah, I worked a ton with spheres, drawing spheres, intersecting spheres, learning how you can choose different points on it in the same position and get different intersections. Kind of like, so long as you have two objects, they are relatively wherever in space until you add a point of intersection between them. And then you're not only defining their position relative to each other, but their size as well. So in this example that's on the screen, you know, the one on the far left, bottom left, that could be like a really small or like a really big giant sphere. And it's just barely intersecting over there, or it's really small. And the intersection that you see throughout the form inside of it is kind of telling. Now, one thing I did discover that was really helpful, and actually, I should have put this in PureRef so I could draw on it for you guys. Actually, wait, whoop, I just realized I can do that. I have the power to do that. Here, wait. What we can do is go over here, delete that, open up PureRef, and literally just paste it in there. There we go. Cool. So, now, bam. Nice. So, yeah. One thing that you can notice is you don't really see the dome of the sphere here. That's why I call it the dome. But over here, you can see the dome. Right? This thing. Going outside the curve. And look at this. You can't see the intersection. You can see the intersection. And one thing I realized is, generally, if you can see the dome based on where the intersection is, then you can see the intersection. That's the best way I could put it. Like, if you can see the dome on both sides, you probably will be able to see the intersection line on the outside of it. And by that, I mean, if you go over here, you can't see the intersection line because it's in here. Meanwhile, this one, it's over here. Also, another thing I discovered is the axis by which these are aligned, which can be at any axis, because remember, these are spheres. So literally, you can draw a line between them and they will be aligned on that axis. Spheroids are a bit different, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Anyways, the intersection will have this as the minor axis no matter what. So yeah, this will always be the minor axis of the intersection with, you know, when this kind of perspective is involved, right? And then perpendicular to that slash, the line that goes between both points, the major axis will be parallel to that. Or minor axis, major axis here, sorry. So yeah, really cool stuff. So yeah, as you can see here, you have your line of intersection, and then you go through all of these, and that is parallel and the minor axis of that. So very cool. And all of this to say is last night I then actually not even last night, this morning, because I was very bored, honestly. I had today off, so I wasn't really stressed for time. I went and did the Weevil demo. I'm sorry to do it without you guys, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. There's obviously some errors here and there. Let's transfer over here real quick. And here's the Weevil I did for the demo. It's a bit like short and stubby, and this leg is way too long. But I'm happy with it. It definitely turned out much better. We definitely, like, this is not a sphere. This is rotated too far forward. This one doesn't totally sell the back, and this jumps way too high. But regardless, all those issues, it looks convincing. I think it turns out pretty well. Yeah, so we're looking to redo this, or not redo this, do it once again today. I chose the leaf bug. I'm gonna be honest, I just came back from a friend's party and I literally like scarfed down a ton of food for dinner. So I'm not entirely sure if a leaf bug is a good choice. Let's see, today is Monday. So we would have Tuesday, and then we're not streaming Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's what, 6 days? Until I go to Italy, and I may not stream on Sunday just to keep it simple. I'm not sure. So 5 to 6 days. We only need... Oh, wait, we only need 2 more constructions. Wait, let's recount. I completely forgot. I feel like I have to recount every stream. Let's see. Constructions we want to use. Oh, I forgot to grab it. There we go. Okay, cool. So we have Weevil, 1. Ant, 2. Whatever this thing was, can't remember. 3. I think a Japanese beetle, right? Shrimp, 4. Something I can't remember. Something I kind of remember the name. I don't totally remember the name. 4. Wait, I lost count. Let's just get it all in there. That was the lobster. That was the wasp. Tarantula. Another wasp. I have this wasp, but I'd never really finished it, and I'm not sure if I want to put that into the stack. Who knows? We did say we would revisit it in some capacity, right? So, overall, what do we got here? We have 2 textured, which texturing is optional, but, you know. Anyways, so yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, shoot. We're almost done. Yo. Okay, wait. We technically... I kind of want to... Let's see. Of ones I don't really like. I'm not a fan of the shrimp because I just textured it poorly. Anyways, I like these. See, this one I like the least out of this whole batch. This one's also a bit meh. Yeah, so technically 2 more if we want to replace that one. Oh, bump my camera there. But yeah, so... Dang, we're on our last one, guys. Yikes. That came at me like nothing, jeez. Anyways, so yeah, we're pretty dang close to being done, everybody. Wow, it really snuck up on me, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to fit this all... Okay, this is awkward. Actually, do this over here real quick. Paper. Okay, cool. Wow, lesson 4. We're gonna be in lesson 5. We're gonna be way more than halfway done. Jeez. Anyways, let's worry about our warm up and then our bug, and then we'll go do it. Because yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we want to do the leaf. It's specifically the western leaf bug. That's not the exact one I was talking about yesterday. This is the Leptoglossus philopus. Philopus. I mean, yeah. What a interesting name. But yeah, so let's hope my headache gets better. Let's go for it. I feel a lot better about spheres, but that doesn't mean I'm a pro at them, right? We've only had 1 training arc day. Yeah, my camera feels off. Let's make sure it's all aligned. Which it practically is, actually. Nice. Yeah, when I got back from parties, I literally was eating food no more than 5 minutes ago. I wanted to stay because one of my good friends hadn't shown up yet, but he was late as usual. So I wanted to do this more than stay at the party. Not that it was a bad party or anything, but I mean, that's my priority that I set for myself, right? I'm super grateful. All those people are awesome. I love all of them. That's a good line. Very parallel, though. More parallel than I think it should be. I have a hair stuck to this. Eh. Not really vibing with the music I'm listening to right now. Different music. Blue Turtle's also a solid channel. Has original music and original animations to accompany it. They're very impressive. Oh man, my head hurts. Woo! I took some medicine before it though, so hopefully it does not last long. Oh, I'm liking this song already because it's a bit Midwest emo, a tiny bit. It has a guitar, Cav. That doesn't mean it's Midwest emo. Come on. It has two guitars, actually. So. When it gets parallel, it's always tough to kind of gauge. Not the best line work on that part of the box, but we'll improve. Oh, yikes. That was off by a lot. Way too high. Whatever. Now think about it, I've already drawn today. Interesting. I completely forgot that, like, that was today. Long day. Went to the dentist. That's the thing that I mean, what I would have said. Went to the dentist. Yep. A little update on life. Why did I only do one pass on that? Whoops. I feel like my spheres recently, or my ellipses slush spheres have been lacking in symmetry a bit. But also when doing the Weevil construction earlier today, I really focused on trying to get better ellipses done horizontally rather than vertically. And I had some decent progress. Definitely not as good in quality as my vertical ones, but... I also had a mental debate. I was like, is it really worth training that when I can just rotate the page, and I should rather get used to looking at it a different way than, you know, changing the page and then keeping the page in the same place, because I'm always going to need to rotate the page. Something that I'll never not do. So it'd be more effectual just to train my eye. Because both are valid solutions, but one there's a bit more strength than the other. Look at that one. That's nice. Wouldn't be able to do that one without Drawbox. Also, earlier today, I was thinking we'd do some 50% at the end of the stream. But I'm tired. I already drew a lot today, so maybe we'll push that either to tomorrow. But I also work tomorrow, so I may be tired. So we'll see. Maybe on Thursday. And part of me doesn't want to do the textures in just Submit Lesson 4 because I'm afraid that I'll mess up. And that's when you should do textures, right? You shouldn't be scared. Yeah, you're going to make mistakes. Accept it already. I'd say I'm a bit of an odd case. I'm okay with making mistakes. I just get frustrated when I keep making mistakes, you know? I want to learn, I think. And so, you know, I want those infinite retries, and when I don't get it, as in don't get the concept, then yeah. Hey, Lavel. No, I like Lavel. What's up? What's up, Delano? Hope all as well. Talking about mentality. Talking about, oh yeah, I already sent you the picture. We completed the Weevil in my free time. Understand spheres and stuff a lot more if you want to hear what I had to say about that. I said it earlier in the stream. Right as I said that on my stream preview, which is always a couple minutes behind, it just went to the part of the video where I talked about it. Doing assignments, heard. Good to hear. Hope those go smoothly and you don't have to bear them too much longer. When will you be out of classes? Or assignment, or I mean both, kind of. When will the true summer break begin? Ah, that was not that good. 3 to 4 more weeks. Okay, that's not horrible. That's not horrible. Good to hear. It seems to me you're getting kind of used to the workload, right? Like you're warming up to it. It sucks still probably, but you are growing in strength, discipline, and endurance. Speaking of those things, I still need to work out tonight. It's chest day too, so I'm excited. Yeah, I get what I need to do, but my heart just wants to draw. I feel that, dude. My heart just wants to draw. That's such a real statement, Delano. I'm there with you, brother. It's such a strange feeling too. I can't remember the last time until like literally the last time I've ever felt like this was when I was a kid and I really wanted to play Minecraft after school. Like the idea of just being at school or like hanging, oh my gosh, like hanging out with my friend. I'm not gonna say his name respect to the stream. Like after school, just like that after school feeling. That's the best way to put it. Just when you finally have the free time, you want to put all your energy. You made it through all of today for this one thing that you love, regardless if you're gonna be good at it or bad. You just want to participate in it. And literally all throughout high school, a lot of middle school and early college, I did not have that feeling. I lost it in the work, and to have that again is very good. And I said it last stream, I could not fathom not having that feeling right now. Like what I would be doing with my free time otherwise. Probably just sitting away rotting with video games as I did in the past. Not that playing video games is rot, but all the time, 8 hours a day, and nothing else. That's an issue. Okay, solid freaking warm-up, guys. Really good line work later in. Our box was a bit off. I think that's because I was yapping, headache, and whatever other excuse I want to pin to it. I feel like accuracy is a bit off, but precision is still pretty much there. So cool. So today, yeah, we need to pick out our bug of the day. We're gonna switch over here while I go look for pictures of our western leaf bug. It was also called a potato bug, but when I looked at potato bug, I couldn't find anything, so I just did its scientific name. So yeah, let's go over to the display chat area and let's pick out some fun images. So yeah, looking at this guy, there's not much. Like this is what the yeah, for those who are scared of bugs, please look away, because we're about to put a bug up on the screen. This would be a good reference image. However, we're probably not going to use this bug. This guy. And while interesting, I feel like just the complete coverage by its wings, or the leaf shape, kind of just hides a lot of the cool forms that we're going to be doing. So I'm going to skip out on this guy. There's leaf-footed bugs, which actually have a pretty cool... Look at this. Look at that. What are leaf-footed bugs? Leaf-footed bugs. And then there's an actual leaf bug too. Let's see. Let's search what this image is because I can't find it. Milkweed assassin bug. Milkweed assassin bug. Okay, this is not the same bug, but it looks quite cool. Here's one of the... Here, let's find a crisp image of it. Still not too inspiring though. Oh, look at this little guy. Little guy doesn't know what taxes are. Oh, I forgot to zoom out for you guys. They're doing the same pose. Is it the same bug? This is a celebrity? This is a celebrity milkweed assassin bug? There's also a caterpillar, but I feel like that's... Oh my gosh, look at this bug. This is a bug nymph. Immature assassin bug. Whoa. Yeah, fun, but I don't think we're gonna choose this one. I'm dying, great. Any bug recommendations? We could do a mantis. Praying mantis. My mom did want this. But I don't feel like, once again, form-wise, I'm not too inspired. It's Blotro. I've heard you. Yes, it is very fun. I play it casually now because I haven't beat the game. It's roguelike I thoroughly enjoy because a lot of it is math and probability. So like, and it makes it very easy to count cards and build certain decks. Like my favorite deck to build right now is for twos, or like two pairs or just pairs. There's one, so my best run where I got to the final boss, basically the final blind, or blind, was I had so there's jokers which give you basically passive power-ups. There's consumables which are called oh my gosh, it's like the fortune telling cards. I can't remember what it's called. Tarot cards. Tarot, yeah. Tarot, whatever. And then there's planet cards which upgrade everything, and there's like spirit cards or something that like at a detriment can help you. And then there's just card packs which give you special variations of cards. So like there's a purple stamp that if you discard a card with a purple stamp, it'll give you a tarot card. If you just there's like upgraded cards, steel cards, glass cards, very fun. But my favorite build to run is Joker cards, so the passive ability ones. I have a Joker that for every Joker that I don't have, so you can have 5, not including that one, you get that much times modifier to your chips, which is crazy good. And then I would run it with something that gave me plus, every time I did a pair, it would give me a +2 for every pair used, every time I played a pair, +2 multiplier. So basically, I got up to like +56 multiplier times 4, giving me over 200 times the chip amount. And the only this is a glass cannon build because I don't really have any defense. Like I don't have increased hand sizes. I don't have any money to buy more packs or anything, and I didn't really have any good tarot cards. I'm probably saying that awful. So yeah, you want to balance a build to one where you can get a build where you only focus on money, so you can keep running and spamming Joker cards. Like there's a card that you can get that every time a round starts, it generates 2 random Joker cards, which is not only great for getting Jokers, but then you can sell them mid-game. It is so fun to learn. I highly recommend. Maybe I'll buy it for you, right? Like, it is extremely, extremely fun and interesting and unique. And it's so easy to just passively play too. Like like I'd say from what I've seen, I haven't played it. Oh my gosh, the wizard game, the wizard roguelike. Can't remember the name of it. Noida. Noida, like, it seems like really involved and depressing when you die, because you die in a pretty rage-inducing way. Velatro, like, you can kind of scum your way out of things. Or, like, there's multiple variations. So long as you're counting cards, you can have a pretty good probability. Like, I had one build that was focused on face cards. Sorry, I'm ranting about this, but I'm going to. I had one build focused on face cards, so every time I played face cards, I would get a multiplier, a plus multiplier, and then I had a thing for pairs, which would give me a plus multiplier, and then I had certain multipliers for every heart card used. So yeah, I haven't played it. I don't really want to play it. I don't think I would enjoy it. I'm not a huge fan of roguelikes in the first place, but I love Velatro. It is very enjoyable. Anyways, let's look up a bug generator. Just pick a random bug. Bumblebee, cool. Hercules beetle. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, instantly Hercules beetle. My other friend didn't want me to draw a Hercules beetle. It may be a bit too intense. Here's your, you know, classic Hercules beetle. Can't go wrong, right? But I'm not sure entirely if we want to do that. Silverfish, nah. I remember I opened up a in my chemistry class in like 7th grade. I opened up a drawer and there's a silverfish in there. There's a digger wasp. Gold spotted oak borer. Boring. Termites, I tried. I didn't like it. Tarantula already kind of did. Weevil did it. Powder post beetles looks a bit too simple. Hercules beetle, nope. Don't want to do moths. A cigarette beetle. That's kind of like a classic beetle. Cigarette beetle. It looks more like a June bug than anything. It does have a unique shape. We haven't done a ton of spiders, but also spiders aren't too, like, unique. Oh wow! Oh my gosh, guys! Whoa! So I'm using bugbrief.com/random, and look at this. Look at the image that they pulled up. It probably just pulls from like a Wikipedia API because it's the same thing as the Wikipedia. But we already drew that one. Isn't that awesome? That's so cool. Anyways, guess there's limited bug images on the internet. There's a carpet beetle. That is actually quite interesting. We did do a beetle-like thing, so we'll keep this. There's a drone fly, and I did that. Whoa, Death's Head Hawk Moth. That sounds like the coolest thing in the world. Yeah, no, right? Okay, so yeah, this thing's mainly known for its wings, and oh, look at the little, oh, whoa! Look at the little guy. This is a Death's Head, it's known for its, like, actual, back, right? But that still looks really cool. Oh, here's one that really looks like it. Look at this. This one may be fake, actually. Yeah, it's fake. Or it's like a drawing, but isn't that cool? That's probably where it comes from. Anyways, let's continue looking for a bug. A currant lettuce aphid. Aphids are cute. Walking stick. Meadow spittlebug. Is that the actual name? There's a little black ant. That's just all it's called. A little black ant. Thorn bug. That looks cool as heck, but we're not doing that. A thrip. A grasshopper. Whoa. Okay. Asian tiger mosquito. That looks so cool. I hate mosquitoes, but let's see if we can get it. Because I'd be cool doing a mosquito as much as I hate them. I'm a mosquito hater. All of these are kind of side views or really blurry. Yeah, I think he's a bit too scringly. A bit too skinny. Look at this. Just a skinny guy. Oh, that one has some blood in it too. Yeah, see, like, there's not much I can do with these. Maybe a corn weevil, ladybug, woodlouse. Ooh, woodlouse looks fun. Wood ant, earwig, bean weevil, sandfly. Sandfly is actually kind of cool. Glassy winged sharpshooter. Ooh, look at this guy. looks to be a cricket of some sort, kind of like the, I want to call it Enceladus, but I know it's not the name of the like cricket-like thing that we did. Can't remember the name. Sternocera, there we go. Dragonfly. Dragonfly, one of my favorite bugs. Why did they call it a dragonfly? I don't know. There's a lot of drawings of them. All of these are side profiles. I mean, I can't imagine it's very easy to get a picture, like take a picture of a dragonfly. This thing's going. Okay, dragonfly may be out of the question. Cricket, we already kind of did. Assassin bug. Whoa. Oh, this is kind of going back to our leaf bug that we were talking about earlier. Nothing too unique. Antlion. Ooh. Stink bug, pill bug. Dark winged fungus gnat. That's metal. Wow. Very small. So small, in fact, it's kind of hard to get pictures of them. Common flower bug, thorn bug, pea aphid. Common mole cricket. Ooh, this one may be fun. Yeah, it looks like a... And there's also, yeah, we can't forget about, sea insects, like sea bugs. Sea insects. What is it, like shrimps is bug? Bug is shrimps? My dog's barking outside. He doesn't know I can see him. He looks so silly barking at nothing. Okay, Shrimps is bug. Here, wait, what is it? Here we go. Iconic. This is a guy's tattoo. Apparently, like, he got blackout drunk and then got this tattoo. Shrimps is bugs. Iconic. Shrimps is bugs. Shrimps is bugs, everybody. If I was gonna get a tattoo, I'd get shrimps as bugs. I agree, shrimps as bugs. My dog also agrees. Quite loudly. In fact. I feel like the mole cricket, there's just a bit too much going on. Whoa. Hey guys, you remember this? I do. Whoa. That ain't a mole cricket though. Rhinoceros beetle. How's that different from the Hercules beetle? Oh, it's just slightly different. This one actually seems a bit more approachable. I was kind of hoping to do a spider though. Goldsmith beetle. That's cool. Scorpion. Sawfly. Snowbug. You disappoint me, website. There's a honeybee. We haven't really... Oh wait, no, we did do a bee for a demo. Silkworm. I think I wanted to avoid the like moths because they're a bit too fluffy. And there are a lot of the form is hidden. Wow, look at this. This is really hard to follow visually, but I see it. This could be a contender, guys. There's not a lot of good pictures of rhinoceros beetles, despite how cool they look. I think we've locked in the thing we want to do. Now it's just a matter of which one we choose. Headache, go away. Their head is very confusing for me. I don't even think that one's a true rhinoceros beetle in the sense of what we're looking for, but then again. They just look a bit different. On a replay Outer Wilds, which sucks because you can't really replay Outer Wilds. Yeah, I remember, was it Jacob Geller that made a video called like games you can only play once? It was someone. I haven't watched the video, but Outer Wilds is sadly a game you could only play once. Kind of like Before Your Eyes. This is a very popular image, but I think it's just a PVC figure. Yeah, that's what it says. I'm tired. We draw bugs nonetheless. Didn't we like just draw this guy, the Japanese beetle? We did. Also a good condenser. No separate forms here. Hint? This one's cool, but actually, yeah, I like this one a lot. I like all of them a lot. This is gonna be a hard choice. Let's narrow it down to these three. So this one, let's also pull up. Oh wait, no, I don't want to. Anatomy. Here we go. Whoa, look at this. Okay, we got some. Let's do some Rhinoceros beetle facts because I want to be like Sneep Dorp. Okay, Rhinoceros beetle facts. Their subfamily name or whatever it's called. So yeah, subfamily name is Dynastinae. Okay, let's look. So rhinoceros beetles are found in every continent except Antarctica. In the U.S., they live in the south from the Arizona northeast to Nebraska and eastward. Cool. All rhinoceros beetles are herbivores. The adults feed on fruit, nectar, and sap. The larvae eat decaying plant matter. Their population status probably varies among species. Rhinoceros beetles are collected as pets, and some in Asian countries, gamblers place bets on which of the two male beetles will knock off another bug off the other log. Fun fact, when disturbed, rhinoceros beetles can produce hissing squeaks. These aren't actually vocal noises. Instead, they're produced when the beetle rubs its abdomen with its and wing covers together. Very cool. This is nwf.org, National Wildlife Federation. I've used their facts many times before. Shout out. Thank you for collecting these amazing facts and keeping it in a simple and readable format. Cool, so we have our bug. Now let's break these down into the most basic components and then pick from there which one we think we'll get the most out of. So yeah, antenna, claws, horn, head. So yeah, this one is like the most classical one. I was kind of hoping for like an underview, which we can kind of fit a ball inside of here. So yeah, we could do like this for a form right there. Do a blue. Or we could just do a ball. In here. That's an option. A bit boring though. This one's very dynamic. But you can't see much because of the flash. They really just flashbang this guy. We can start joining these forms together. Because that's practically a cephalothorax in the front. It is a beetle after all. So here, now with this one, we're going to see which which is a definitely one we've done before, or we could do this. This is a bit simpler because you can see a lot at the top. Actually, I like this one the most because not only is it a really good image, but I can see the forms here pretty well. So like we have inside here this form, and then we have the head sticking out like so, and then we have the back form. Okay, we could intersect these a bit. Let's see, this is going to follow that taper, but also kind of go to the back because we're going around the form right there. Let's stick front. Something of the sort. It'd be more round, but well, this one's pretty good. I like this one. I just feel like we keep doing beetles because our last stream was whatever that thing was called, the Weevil, very beetle-like. Because I'm trying to think, we have the, I guess we could do the Rhino, and then just next stream we have to make sure it's not beetle-like, so it has to be like a cricket, which is still beetle-like, or a spider, so something like that. Okay, and then we're done with lesson 4. We'll probably texture a couple things between here and there. So yeah, I guess the rest of the week after tomorrow will be spent, unless if we don't finish this today, but we'll be spent on that. So yeah, let's choose this one. Cool. There's a little beetle. Very bad composition, IMO, right? IMHO. Set our timer. We did spend some extra time today just yapping, so we'll see how much. Yeah, oh my gosh, we're already, stream's gonna be much longer tonight. Ugh, my discipline is wavering. I just want to go to bed. We ought to work out and finish drawing, right? Cool, so let's do our 3 different versions. We'll have the underlying form right here. Which, yeah, it's really skinny right there, so what we could do is we could do our, you know, circular form right here. Ah, we have the head down here. I think that'll work. Cool, and then we have the head in here. More time. I don't, that's why I want to like move it. Yeah. This one is definitely difficult. Because what we're doing here is we're having this midline. So I guess this is definitely the most central form in that sense. Because yeah, we're seeing in this additive form down here. So yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. And then we have the torso. I mean, to follow that exactly with that line right up there, but you just need less of a profile. I didn't really want to do it that way, but because it's slightly turned away from us, so I think that's fine. Yeah, something like this. This still isn't making me totally happy. I like that one up there. If we have this right here, that means it's going to be going under. Yeah, cool. Make it not too turned away from us. Like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Cool. I was doing the invisible. I still like the invisible dot trick. Let's make sure we bring that up. Oh, dang, I didn't update my review journal based on my little thing, so we'll talk about that today. Because yeah, we have a lot to write note-wise. Cool. So there's our base forms. Now let's talk about our additive forms. This is very important right here. We go here, down, up, in, down, around, down more, up. We do two separate forms, I think. We have this one. And then on top of it, so yeah, for ones like these, what we'll do. Color. Nice, I like that. And over here on the head, we'll have this form. Go around that. What we're going to do is actually going to go onto this. Maybe not. Cool. So that little region right here is very important. And then we have, of course, I have this. Now look how it's bending out from over here too. So even in the interior form, yeah, we're gonna expect some of that. So this is gonna be pretty sharp. I feel like this is pretty important. Go. We can do. That looks like a dent. What more like this kind of goes over here. A bit too curved. So I feel like, yeah, just having that right there is pretty important. And of course we have all of our forms underneath. Pretty fun stuff. Of course we have our eye. This thing. The really cool legs. Let's put some extra detail into these legs. But first we'll worry about that. And this one, I'm not seeing a ton of crazy negative space. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't focus or like highlight some, right? Maybe I drew so well earlier today, or like, you know, I understood it because the night where I was like really studying forms, I was watching Black Panther, and today I was watching Germa. And I feel like the media maybe had something to do with it. Like my brain wasn't so focused on doing it or like getting it right. It was just focused on experimenting, maybe. I don't know. This is definitely an important one right here. I also have these. I don't know what these are. I think these are part of the leg, or we probably just won't draw it, but interesting little shapes nonetheless. All little curls in there, which are a bit too many to count, but... And this one would be fun to texture because we can do the little hairs. Not sure how we would do it. It's definitely, because like when it comes to hair, it's a contour thing. You don't want to do every single line. It's like one of the corrections in their website, so we'll see. Cool. Gonna give it a quick stretch. We're gonna take a quick sip of water, and then we're gonna destroy this thing, guys. We got this. Let's not let it be like yesterday. Also, yeah, yeah, we'll talk about it after we get some water. Cool. Also, before we talk about that, I just realized why I'm so tired is because I got no sleep last night because I just woke up early for some other reason. I couldn't fall back asleep. Interesting. And it wasn't that early just for my standards when I went to sleep all week. I feel like I haven't been getting good sleep, but who knows? Okay. Stretched a bit. Been feeling very sore as of recent, but I think it's just my job. Oh, so tired, so eepy. Just make sure we get some sleep tonight. Shower and run off to bed. Workout, shower, then run off to bed. Also, yeah, I used all the extra paper that we made yesterday just for like testing and experimenting last night. So this is a fresh piece of paper. And we're just gonna do some sphere warm-ups. Capture it, think about it, cool, it's over. Okay, gone. Oh, yep. Oh yeah, we'll do a composition one just for funsies. However, I don't want to sacrifice a lot of my room for the leggies. It practically reaches that over there, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Britain. So upper half of the page. You can definitely sacrifice probably some of the length of that back leg being here, right? Very cool. That's a helpful thing to know. Also, yeah, I've had this book for a while. I'm not gonna pull it out because it's under all the other books. I need to make it like an act. It's how to draw. It's a book by, I think, not Michael Hampton. That's my figure drawing book. Anyways, the book highly recommended by Uncomfy. And when I was going through it, actually last night to see if there's anything on drawing organic forms in perspective, there's a lot of really cool, helpful techniques. Like I've never seen this in an art book of the like 2 art books I've read before, where it gives you techniques, like tons of just technique, little things to do to like help you out for constructing things, which I really love. And math on how to like project planes and stuff like that. So not math, but strategies, algorithms, I could say. Cool. So let's just capture this. So yeah, we're gonna be in about this quadrant, this quarter for this one. Basically occupying the upper half of the page. Technically kind of upper quarter, like if we did this, right? Kind of having that situation. But we'll try to keep everything up there. Here in this quarter. We're gonna move everything back, I think. However, that lines up pretty well. So like our halfway mark will be closer to between the forms, but not totally. Basically, our most central form I've decided is the head thing, like this part of the head. Cool. So, yeah, in terms of this, right? We want a kind of sphere-like feature. This is actually better done like this. Yippee. A bit rotated to the right in a very high degree. And I think it would be... Actually, we can make it a bit larger and push it to the left a bit. Oh my gosh, I wish this was the actual page because it's really good. And then we're going to do a really weird low sphere here because we're going like this with the form. Oh yeah, because I have to kind of picture the form going around this and doing all of its stuff. Yeah, this line would be here. That's a bit too curved, isn't it? But yeah, this line. So if we had it like this is the back. Then we go here around. And we're curling because it would go like this, but we can only see this, right? And then so like right down here-ish is where you'd have the actual skull, or like the head. With the eye right there, right? Not that big, but you know, we're estimating. And then we have our actual form of our guy. This one's much narrower because we want room. And it's not going to be fully connected. And sharing the same axes. Cool. And so yeah, this one was a bit tricky, but we said it's going to be about here. And then we're going to end it early a bit, and then this one goes off that a bit. That means right here we have our intersection. Which I think is going to go a bit like more of a straight line. We're going to curve over the form. And the forms are kind of like this one's getting higher and closer. And this one's getting further away. So they kind of meet at that like weird or straight part. And then we can add all of our forms. We can have this one, which I think will start with like this line. And then kind of define everything from that. So we'll go back from here and kind of split. So, and then from there we can do our like that, and then we can add like this to it. I think that'd be kind of cool. Give it some form. Definitely want to add like at least something to give this like more than a plane-like structure, right? We'll figure that out as we go. And here we definitely want to add this where we're going to go. Oh yeah, we should definitely start from the center line as well. And then from there, one that's kind of in front of us in this one. So definitely from this to this way. And then for this one, I'm gonna keep it simple. We're still gonna see kind of the back of this, right? So actually we want to be a bit lower. And then we're definitely gonna start with this one, like right here. Like so. And that's gonna encompass the majority of the form. This is gonna be what we see on the top. And then sphere, here. I want to bridge this gap a tiny bit closer. Oh wait, no, we haven't drawn our form, which would be something like this, where we're going sharp, curl around, bend up here, something like that. So yeah, here's a rough sketch. What we want to accomplish, we have our ideas for our sizes of everything. This actually turned out quite well, that size. We want it just to be a bit more vertical, like so. And then following this form, it actually could be a bit shorter, because if this is our size right here, then this is going to be about 1, 2.5 conservatively. Rounding down, I should say, so liberally. I don't know how to apply in that context. Conserve to not give much, so yeah, conservatively. To like retain, I guess that's a better definition of the word. Yeah, this would be 1, 1, gap, 1, 1, 1. So yeah, about this big. I'm shrinking it on purpose just so it has a pretty awful form. This needs to go lower. If so, it'd have to be like down here. Like that. Okay, cool. Let's do some practice ellipses and then we'll get to it. Oh, got a notification. My mom wants me to get a dog so bad. And I do want a dog, but I can't, like, if I'm going to get a dog, I'm going to make sure I can take care of it, I'll be with it, and I can't add that kind of stress and just external factor to my life. While I'll appreciate and love a dog dearly, I want to make sure I can raise it in an environment where I can actually take care of it, right? I don't want to give it a poor life. I want to be able to socialize it, to exercise it, to bring it with me literally everywhere. And college and with all the craziness going on, I don't think that's a good environment for a dog. I love dogs. I am a dog person, but that's... Yeah, there's a little dot down here that's really upsetting me. I don't know what's causing it either. You done? Yeah, I feel better, so let's do this. Wow, we're down to like 3 pages left in my whole paper stack. We're about to finish lesson 4 too, that's really cool. Okay. Oh man, it's been like a year and 500 pages. Isn't that awesome? So here's our friend. Take it far away from our others. Get one more look. This is a much lower degree than I thought it'd be. But I remembered this goes way further in the front, but that makes sense. Then we have this from the back. Only a slight, really small disconnect between them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish major forms, not including that one. And then, cool, okay. Let's do it. So we start with our larger central form for the head. In the upper part of the page. Want to tilt it this way. Not the best in the world, but it's okay. Actually, it's decent. A bit longer than I wanted, but it's okay. Oh, but will we have enough room for the nose is the question. Unit. Actually, we'll just draw this. That's about the size of it. Go to the front of it. That and a half. This. Okay, it's gonna be close, but I think we got it. Because we are kind of in a fight for space. We have that object right there, and then we have this one down here. This one we can stick out a tiny bit if we need to. Because we can draw the form over there kind of however we need to suit those, right? This is more forward, right? Nice. Actually, I feel like it should have been back down there a bit, but that's okay. This one. Definitely a lot more forward. Nice. Definitely still fit an eye down there. We can fit our form. Actually, kind of doing that too, which is going to be awesome. Can't wait to do that. And now for one of the hardest parts, I think, when constructing forms like this. Was that my shirt? Okay, no, that was my hand. Yeah, I was like brushing off my black shirt. I really like black shirts, guys. I'm kind of obsessed. Now, given the sunlight that I work in every day. And this is like a nice material too, so I'm such a nerd. Anyways, so yeah, this is about 2.5 this. So this, we have our gap. Want to be about right there. So this. About like right here. And composition wise, we'll return to our composition because our leg, let's see, if this is 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit, half a unit, 1 unit. Okay. 1 unit. That's about 2. So 1. If we want to backtrack, I don't have a feeling. Actually, is that the dot I made? This gap 1. It's only about 2. Okay. We want this to be about in that area. This is rotated a bit slightly too, so we can angle it a bit upwards. This is another text from my mom about the dog. Mute my phone because I forgot this is just a major distraction. Cool. We're gonna go over here, put that in. It's work text too. I'm not sure if I said that. And this is gonna be a skinnier form. I think this is a bit too tilted, yes. I think it'll work though. Probably. Yeah, I actually think this could work. Okay, so now we want to do this where we go in a bit. Yeah, that is a bit too tilted, but we'll make it work. Yeah, we definitely want more of a forward feature than this. Perfect. I like that a lot. Good start. Good start. So this now, we have a really weird opportunity. Let's see, we could see the dome on this side, because I think the intersection actually, yeah, it's going to be on the inside of this, like this. Like we're seeing it just on the face right there, so we're not going to need to highlight that intersection too much, despite the other one that we did. Because we are kind of looking away from it, it's just a bit shunned away from us. Cool. Oh, and we're looking back at this one. Aye! Looked off, got jump scared by a moth. Yeah, let's also switch our YouTube playlist. What shall we... Japanese acid folk, blues, jazz, and beyond. Inspired by perfect days. What is this? I like the vintage film. I always love like orange, grainy vintage film. I like it, but not totally the vibe I'm going for right now. I feel like the thumbnail didn't really match the vibe of the music presented. Nujibus. Gorak. Oof. It's a bit too much for what I'm feeling right now, you know? I'll always talk about it, Le Femme, their album Titro Lucido. I found when I went to Portugal, and it was one of my favorite albums, and now I want something like that for Italy. So if anyone has any idea, please let me know. Yeah, we're listening to ending credits, Last Sunset, Too Much Sunshine, Deep Green. It's a bit too beachy for me. Where's my favorite one? It has like Liechtenstein in the yeah, here we go. Evening classic concert at Swan Castle. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I so wish. So yeah, my mom hired someone for like $100 when we went to Germany to schedule everything, and when we said we want to go to Liechtenstein, not Liechtenstein, oh my gosh, Neuschwanstein. Neuschwanstein, yeah, Neuschwanstein, I think. They're like, oh, Neuschwanstein estate. Is it Neuschwanstein? Like Neu in German, Neu, yeah. I just said it like 3 times the same way when I was trying to iterate on it. Anyways, yeah, the estate was still beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. We took a ferry over there. I enjoyed every second of it. I love going on water. I love it. 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 But it wasn't Neuschwanstein Castle, right? Neuschwanstein? I always said Neuschwanstein, but Neuschwanstein sounds better. Sounds just more different, right? Okay, so I like starting with this now because we can kind of define the curve. Now there's going to be a bit more negative space here than I intended, unless we kind of be really stringent with this, so we'll see. But I think getting this corner down mentally is one of the most important parts, at least, right? So we're going to start right here, I've decided. And because that's going to go down right here in a pretty steep curl. And then it's going to have only a sharp curve like this. And then we're going to curl down. So we're going to have like this outy curve, like it's going down and about, down and about. I think that's the vibe. Yeah, so the vibe, sorry. Yeah, we're going to go like this. This hump is actually an upwards hump going over instead of out. It's going over. Over hump and then over here. So we actually get quite close. So I'm going to bring it in a tiny bit and push it over here a bit more. Right here. I'm going to make a noticeable mark. There we go. And then, yeah, so it's going to have that steep decline. And also, let's make sure we're drawing the actual angle presented to us. And it's going around that form. So it says it's pretty steep. Like this. Oh, geez. Okay, well, that's going to be there now. And I feel like it actually needs to be a bit longer. So like that, there. And then we have the Yui. It's pretty short, but we're kind of like tucking under the form. About right there. And then we curl in. And then we hit the face. The face, we go, so yeah, we're going to hit the face about right there. Face, we go over this form. Like this. There. And then we go over. And then we immediately start picking up. then we kind of curl, go up pretty steeply like this, and then we curl. And then we go out here. And this will complete it. So we'll go back here. Remember, we don't want that arc right there, and that's just going to be extra. Yep. And then, so yeah, we want to go in, out, in. Oh, this is the above part. It's short-lived. And then we go in. Not by that much. We're gonna see more of an overhang on this view anyways. Okay. Like this, and then, yeah, about right there. Go in, out. So, okay. Let's focus on this line first. We're gonna have our curl. We're gonna enter from a curl. This up. We have a lot of dots that are confusing here, so make sure we know what we're doing. So, curl, up, in, around. Curl, up, in, around. I think we somewhat captured that. Yep, and then we're going to go down here with our straight and then have our quick curl. We have our straight and then quick curl. Straight and then quick curl. And then we go in. Now we're going to curl over the face. Kind of like. Nice. You're like, Kavel, this is way too much because we have all this form. We're going to add that form. So it's going to be okay. Trust me. Hopefully. Maybe not. Maybe you shouldn't trust me, actually. Then we're going to bounce up back up here. With that somewhat steep. And then we're going to get really curled. And then pretty straight here, all things considered. Nice. Okay, this is a pretty hard one to visualize too, and I feel like we didn't, that's a bit too wide for it, but it's okay for now. And I'm not going to draw any contours on this just yet, because we still have to do this part of the form, which we're actually going to worry about right now. So yeah, this additive form has this center, let's get much closer, has this center form to it. That lands, let's not let perspective mess us up here, right? That lands about right here. So actually, yeah, practically in the middle. And it lands very much in front of the head sphere that we've created for ourselves, right? Because yeah, this goes to right here on the sphere-ish. Then we have that going on. So this only goes a bit forward. So yeah, about right here-ish. And let's see. That is practically half of the sphere right there. So if we do this outwards, and we do that one more time, we're going to get this distance, which is, oop, probably shouldn't have made that dot so deep. And then, yeah, like we said up here, it's going to be a line right here. It's definitely like a feed out. So here we go. So we're going like this. Yeah, we don't want to start at the exact right here. We want to go a bit back so we can have that form. So yeah, this may be a bit higher than expected. I have to pull it towards myself. Can't see it top down. It's like if we go right here, that's a bit too much. So I guess we have to make it smaller. This is only in the middle, so I'm not too stressed. Okay. Cool. Very nice. So that's the middle form. Now, let's play the Harry Potter theme. I forgot. It always does that. We're going to look back at here because, yeah, if I remember the construction correctly, we do from a central point, not instantly curving outwards, or trailing along right here, and then having this little U shape up there. So we just need to find that U shape, or where it is, I should say. So if we go right now, this contour line, it has to match with this one. So this one actually seems a bit lower. I think the bend should have been up here a bit. It definitely should have actually, but whatever. So we're gonna imagine, we're actually gonna self-bend it a bit because it has to stay above that one. So here's practically the center, and it happens a bit back here. So this is where the U is gonna happen. And what we're going to do now is this is a contour now. We just want to bend it back. We're going to be going like this and then ending right there. So like this. Like so. That was a bit steep, but it's okay. And then, yeah, I'm not going to really worry about too much other than that. And then what we're going to do from right here is I want to do a line out here. Like, because that goes like this, right? This one curls away. And then from those, we're going to kind of, like the leaves, we're going to connect back there. So I like doing this motion a lot more. But yeah, we want to stay close to the middle and then fall out. So, oh, yikes. Stay close to the middle and then fall out. Like so. And then same thing over here, we're going to stay. This one really matters because we're going to be close to the contour and then we want to split out. We kind of failed it right there. So this, stay close to the contour. Cool. Yep. And then we can have a center line for that right here. See, we can do a... Cool. And then just for the sake of it, we're going to add some contour lines. Let's see, that's going to be definitely a higher degree that goes right here. And we'll do one contour. Yeah, that was a bit off. So we're gonna leave it there. We experimented. Ooh, it looks bad. Ooh, it looks bad. Going to do the last two things to throw in the towel for this assignment. Huge! Throw in the towels like quit, or just throw in the towels be like finish. Also, yeah, there's definitely this form right here, which needs to be added. Cool. Okay. Yeah, not the best, but it's okay. Let's do the nose now. It's already here. So the nose, we're gonna jump pretty high. In fact, much higher than the rest of the form. And go here, and then we're gonna have basically maybe a radius width, a radius of... Yeah, so this. Distance-wise, we're gonna be about, let's see, so this is one head's length. 2, 3, 4. About 4 heads lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Yeah, we want to go about right here. So slightly under that. In fact, on par with this practically. Be a bit lower. Nice. And yeah, we're going down and then up and away. So going down. Oof. Yikes. Okay, there we go. And then the bottom of the face, we're going to see the eye right here, right? Eye's going to be actually a bit obscured too. It definitely droops off the form a bit. Cool. And then we have this form going off. And then we're going to see it kind of come up here. And then kind of come at us. That's going to... If this is our center line that we have right now, then this line is going to go down, curve, and then up and at us. So down, curve, up, and then at us. So yeah, it goes at us at level with this. It goes out only a tiny bit, like that. Yeah, we're going to go over the eye of this down part right here. And extend it a tiny bit. And then narrow. Should have gotten more narrow right there, but that's okay. And then this one over here, which is going to be from the head, we're following just practically this. So yeah, that one's going to sit at the highest right here. It'd be ever so slightly to the right. Here. Yeah, this one's going to fall off the head and then be really close to it. So fall off the head. Like so. Both. Good to hear, Delano. Cool is daunting and tiring, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, we have it right here. We're gonna curl around. That was so yeah, this one sees like, and then yeah, over here we see the end of this. So this one's gonna go around. And then over here have one. And then go down and in. So it's practically doing this. We can do that in one fell stroke, right? So like this. It actually kind of makes this mass and then gets skinny right here. It goes out, then kind of gets skinny right here. And this one goes around to that, so this. Cool. And then this one from here goes in. We instantly have this, so it's gonna be this, down, up, this, down, up. And like this. Yeah, I see it a bit. Interesting attempt to say the least. Yeah, this is gonna go. We need to give this some form because it looks like kind of planar right now. Doesn't really have much mass to it, so what we'll do. I think it's because this one is just so close to it, or so large. But yeah, what we could do for it is like have this, so like goes back. Yeah, what we have right here is definitely like here. So I guess we could draw it like right here. We're going like this, so like this. Classical music is a bit funny. Like, it makes me feel much more sophisticated than I actually am in this instance, but funny. Cool. Okay, so we'll leave that there for now. Actually, what we can do one more time is just kind of do a... Yeah, it was a bit excessive right there. And this is just a bit nasty, but it's whatever. And now what we can do is we can actually add this form now. Cool. And then what we can do here is we can add another contour. And go from here to emphasize the sharper curve right there. Basically what I'm trying to go for is this curve. So it's going to be this motion, this motion, this motion, this motion. This curved on it. Then we want kind of like a linear this and then a fast curve. Okay, sharper, and then going around. Cool. Hopefully that's describing the surface decently, but yes. Yeah, this is very sharp, so you would want to like a kind of type deal. But let's not overdo it over here, right? Yeah, I think the major error here is the distances between like it getting foreshortened. Anyways, let's focus on the little behind now. So this line happens nearly under, and we could even sell it as being under for part of it, right? We want it to be kind of like this. We do want that triangle over here, which is very much possible. Yeah. And to decide where this corner is, if we extend this backwards, see the corner happens about right here. Actually, the true corner though, it's kind of matching here. And then it trails back to about right here. And let's see, this one's going to go in. And this actually, yeah, so the other corner happens like down here. Way before this. And then we start actually raising up to this point. Then we keep it pretty straight. Yeah, this one starts going back to about right here. And at some point we have the very fast butt curve. Which actually happens a lot lower down here, but then once this motion is happening, we're going to interrupt this smoother curve. With the curve of the form. Yeah, this one we want definitely an open lower curve obeying the form. And then we want that sharper whoosh. Now upwards. Cool. We'll match that one later. This one we have this kind of U shape and then this. Now we're heading back. Over here, quite narrow. Then we have this very quick. And then we meet up here. Cool. And then throughout here, we have this back here. We definitely want to be instantly jumping up here. And then having that beautiful. Great. Nice. Now we have these contours. So yeah, these contours, this is we'll have 2 of them. We'll have this like more linear one, and then it goes back here. Actually, no, we'll have 3. So yeah, we'll have this one goes back a bit and then curls, and then over here. This one back a bit, curls, and this one right here. I think is the easiest to implement right now. Which meets at both corners practically. Definitely trails back, so we want it going back on the form. Thanks. Then we have this one right here, which is going to be a kind of curl back this over. Kind of curl back and then in and then over. Cool. Another one back here. And this one's going to be a bit more curled, higher degree, right? We're looking away, so like that's going to be deeper. Yeah, I don't like how much this jumps out over here. I kind of overdid that, but very nice. Okay, let's continue. 5 minutes, we could maybe do some legs. I did say I want to like emphasize the legs here, so we'll see. Yeah, we only have 1 construction after this. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I want to go for something like spider-like, or I don't know, just nothing like a beetle. I mean, we can do crickets. I don't know of other bugs. There are moths, but that is still, that's cricket-like, right? So unless it's a very unique moth that doesn't have a bunch of fur or like fuzz on it. Yeah, hairs I should say. Yeah, let's look back at the anatomy for this guy too. Here, Rhino Beetle underneath. Rhino Beetle underneath. It's probably disgusting, so I warn you guys now. Because we need to see where the legs are coming from. Oh wait, wait. Okay. Interesting, okay, this is not the same bug. Because these have like the horns. I think that's, yeah, these are different. There's something going on here. Regardless, I think the anatomy, okay, this is more like it. Here, so yeah, we have 2 legs in the center. That's where they originate from. And then they jump out. So over here with our friends, yeah, 2 legs center, kind of center of mass here, right before the curl right there. And then 2 in the front, right underneath the skull, noggin, if you will. So we go over here, we kind of see it originating right there, so right inside here. Cool, I think they're about that width too. Actually, these are about the size of the eye, so they need to be a bit bigger, which we can do. And then we'll do the one over here, and actually you can't really see it, so we won't do it. This one starts up here, and jumps out kind of during the curve, so we'll do this one. Cool. And then this one, same old. We have it happening right here, and it's going to jump up over here, so we want it near the center-ish. Cool. Yeah, let's start with this one. I think I want to do 1 leg at a time, but we also don't want to get trapped in what I called the locality issue, right? Which is not the right term for it, but I'm a computer science nerd, so I call things similar names to what I hear. So we're still doing head's length this again, and this looks like about a little over a head's length down. So this, tiny bit more. Right. So yeah, this one ends maybe a tiny gap distance from the eye. So more like right here. It's very uniform and very to the side. It doesn't seem this deep though. I feel like our height is wrong. Because yeah, if we were to... right here, I feel better about that. Cool. And then yeah, we just want to kind of curl, and then we'll add some cool form to the end of it. We'll keep it skinnier, I guess. Something. Why can I not erase? There. Cool. Sorry. Oh, okay, so And it's pretty armored. It doesn't have much. There we go. Then we have the next arm. This one joins pretty much higher than that one. I'd say that's the true head's length down. This one goes really far out. It goes maybe a third of the entire form right here. Cool. And this one once again carries that very, trying to keep that triangle kind of, those negative spaces in there. This one is skinnier, so we'll try to accommodate for that. Cool. Then we have the back leg. This one ends very high. In fact, it lands almost at that midpoint. A bit down here. And let's see, we're landing the last quarter of our friend. Yeah. But it's very sideways. I didn't even realize that. So what we're going to do, it's going like this, is we're going to have two legs to it because we're lazy. So we're going to have one sausage over here. Cool. And then we're going to have another sausage over here. Yeah, and this one's going far out. Will it go that far? Definitely not. I just had a feeling, but we're still going to try, right? Cool. And then this one, ooh, look how cool that is. We definitely need to leave some room to add that form. This happens kind of at right here-ish. And it definitely goes down a bit. Let's see, that's... That's practically a head's length down. It happens over there. That seems about right. And I'm getting more of this vibe from it. This. Like so. And then we have this little sausage form. This one's going to land still going downwards, carrying that velocity, going this way. It's going to land up here near the halfway mark. Look, he's probably eating. Oh, geez, he is eating. Is that like a mite? Uh-oh. The Jurassic Park theme is playing, and I'm enjoying it. My friend is really into dinosaurs. Just send him this compilation. I'm gonna treat this all as one form. And then just we'll add those little spikes onto it. As an actual form too, which will be good practice. This still stays quite linear. This drops to a little bit above this. And a lot of an overlap. Because this is particularly like that. And to continue that motion. Yeah, there's a lot of overlap. Okay. And then lower than that one. About a half lower than that. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite motifs is happening right now. What song is this? Tchaikovsky's Piano Concerto number 1 in B flat minor. Oh, I love that. Oh my god, I wish I went to Neuschwanstein. I can't wait to see Italy. Oh my god. Guys, I'm going to listen. I promise you, I'm going to draw to this song. Let me take a picture like the... I promise, guys. I want to listen to this while looking off the coast of Cinque Terre. Cinque Terre, I've heard both. And I can't wait. Sorry, this sounds like bragging, gloating, I'm sorry. Like gloating? Yeah, whatever. I apologize. I'm just thoroughly excited. I would like to... That's my thing, is I feel like my, my excitement for things can often be portrayed or seen as like bragging or like look how good my life is, and I don't want to seem that way. And it's very easy in the modern day to seem like that. It's just that excitement, and I want to share it with others, yet that can be misconstrued easily to no one's fault other than my own. I mean, really. You know, being aware of how people feel about sharing those kind of emotions and feelings and stuff. While like a very good and kind-hearted place, it can be definitely taken the wrong way. So this is a little bit more than head's length over. This still carrying that velocity, and very much an overlap. And then the rest of the foot, which, yeah, kind of goes like this. Also, I mean, that kind of works. I'm very, you're good, Kavel. You're overthinking. It's just gonna have fun with it. Yeah, for sure. But still, I've literally been told that, and it's just something to watch out for, right? You always want to be mindful of how your words affect others. We'd all like to imagine that we're perfect beings who don't make others angry by our passive traits, yet it happens. And I just realized we just made this way too big. Oh, dang it. Oh no, we don't have room for the leg over there. No. But yeah. It's like even me mentioning that I'm going to Europe and I'm having fun, or that I mean, I literally have access. No, we did it again. We did it again. No, I forgot to change the scene. No. 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 Dang it. Dude. Oh. Delano, it's not your fault, Delano, but please watch out for my stupidity in the future. Oh my gosh. This is my... Oh. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Delano, if you ever stop by, just out in the future, just be like, hey, Kavel, are you being an idiot? And I'm going to say yes and then change the scene. No! No! I'm not sure whether to be mad about the leg or that. Ah! Ah! Dang it! Frick! Frick! Ah! Dang it, man. Ugh. Dang it. Whatever. Okay, it's over. Anyways, so no, you're good. You're dude. Do not worry. It is no way your fault. It is no way your fault. It's completely mine. Oh, I'm so upset with myself. I'm so upset. See what I mean by passive things? I am mad by my passive stupidity. Oh, because I see, like, I'm in studio mode, so I see both. I'm not, like, Delano, so here, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of, like, what one of my scenes looks like. So, like, it is very hard to, like, just simply delete something like that. So, like, I have to keep it on here, and the only other, I put it in general. The only other way I have to fix it is just to not use studio mode, or to turn studio mode off, sadly. Well, no, like, that's not what I meant. Like, I can do this, right? Or, like, yeah, you mean in the beginning. Just, yeah, when I start stream, I like having, like, the full, like, display mode so you guys can see, like, what I'm talking about instead of squinting in the corner. Oh, jeez. Dang it, I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry, everybody. That's completely my bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, whatever. This is what I've been working on. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm very angry because the leg won't fit, and the leg is at least a head's length and a half. And that is definitely not fitting up there, so what we're going to do is to at least acknowledge its presence. We're going to just do a sausage form that way. Am I drawing? Okay, I thought I was drawing on the wrong piece of paper. Delano, I'm so stupid, dude. How do you fix stupid, Delano? You're like my court mage, the Cavalier court mage. Actually, you're the Slayer, Delano. You're the Executioner. Executioner, Delano. How do How do I... Can you slay my stupid? Jeez. Oh, so silly. Anyways. Whatever. It happens. Dang it, man. My bad. My bad. So yeah, right here I want to add this form. It's going to go like this. Actually, we can just do this kind of. A bit much, but now what we can do is... No, it is not your fault, Delano. It is not your fault at all. No stress at all. No one can cure me of my stupidity. I wish I overlapped these forms more too. Dang it. Let's make sure we add that to the review. Overlap your legs as much as possible. So for this tiny thorn form over here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go be like a singular form. Actually leave a gap right here. Then what we're gonna do right here is also add these. Like so. And then I'm gonna jump out here and go in. Well, now we've definitely learned our lesson. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. A lot of shame right now. Okay, and then right here we have these like little grabbies. Little grabbies. Okay, cool. We got our little grabbies, and then we have this, more of these spikes. What we can do here is we can have this unique little intersection between them. Cool. So over here, up, and then out and in. So up, out and in. So. And then here, once again, up, up. Finally, one more. Then we have the weird leg where we have these sectioned parts. It's more like this here compared to most bugs. Bit of a weird format. Like not really explicitly going around, it's just kind of this weird, yeah. Then you got this pole-like thing where we have like right here. We have this one. We see a lot of that side action going on. Look at that. Boom. Okay, man. I looked over to my OBS and I thought it happened again, and it didn't. We're turning off studio mode just for now. Yeah, we'll just make a habit of turning on and off studio mode. That could bite me in the butt in the future. Like I could instinctively change scenes on the side, which I do a lot. Like prep scenes and stuff. This leg is supposed to be disappearing off in the distance. Yeah, I still give it a pretty big. For some reason I want to rewatch Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know why. I don't know what's calling for me to do that, but it's there. Or shall respect the calling, if I'm gonna be honest. It's a great, great series. Okay, let's start reinforcing some stuff. So we want to reinforce this edge. That's good. I'm gonna reinforce this one. There's a bit much right there. Just because of an ink spill. Again, there we go. Reinforce this part just for funsies. Cool. Not much of the eyes being obscured. We could do like... Oh yeah, we do need the antennae up here, and we do need to do the foot, so let's do that real quick. Cool. Pretty sure we've reinforced that, but we're going to reinforce it. Also bring it over the eye. Do that area a bit as well. Why did I do that? Who knows? The gods may know. Okay, we want this little form right here, which is going to go around the eye. So. And from there, we're going to have one meets at the bottom. I'm really happy with this one. I mean, other than the positioning, which really upsets me, but it's not the best we've ever done, but I definitely think it's up there. And yeah, this gap right here is a bit excessive. So I kind of wish we did something to connect that better. That's way too small too. It's supposed to go past the booty. So in terms of that, I guess sometimes you just shouldn't add it. Thanks. But other than that, okay, we're finished. I think we did a pretty darn good job. Now I can see it. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like that's get it out of my face. Whatever. But yeah, good stuff. Yeah, here's our beetle. Leg definitely long, definitely thick. I think that's what makes my legs seem so off, is just because they're so dang thick. So skinnier legs, skinnier than you think, right? And yeah, cool. Definitely think my understanding of form is getting a lot better though, and I think that's a good thing. So yeah, stream schedule for the rest of the week. Oh yeah, let's do a review. Oh my gosh, I have a lot to write down. At least we should, right? Cool. So, in review, this is also going to cover kind of what we learned for the last one too. So this is lesson 4. This was, let's see, the last one was, why am I forgetting it? The Weevil. Weevil and Rhino Beetle. (7/8/24). Frame 151. So, in this instance, spheres on the same, if intersecting, will we also know that use the dome contours to discern if intersection of cool. Let's see. Smaller legs. Longer overlaps. Intersections. All forms. I feel like we were missing something actually. Wait. Okay. I guess there was a lot yesterday's thing. Even if placed behind, must still be placed with this and positioning. So this leg, you know, even though it's placed behind there, not really important, still place it, important. Other than that though, I'm pretty happy. Oh, meld contour lines on added form to contour lines of original form. So like this, we needed to bend it right there like that. Okay, I think that's enough writing for now. pretty good. Happy with the day. Yeah, sure, there's errors, but these are all tolerable. Emphasis on tolerable. That's still... And yeah, me not streaming for like half of the day is also upsetting, but it's whatever. Oh, ooh, one more. The turning / vanishing of form. What does this look like? So like this be smaller than this in some instance. So like right, if we had a box. I think so. Okay, cool. Very nice. Yeah, despite my mess up, by 2, that and not streaming, I think today, form-wise, was pretty excellent. Do I wish we had something connecting between here? Yeah. Do I wish many things? Yes. But we're good for now. Wow, the stream, I feel like we didn't stream. Like, this was very fast compared to usual. This was a Rhino. Beetle. I spelled Beetle wrong. I did Beetle instead of Beetle. There we go. Cool. So, with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, see what I mean? I studio moded it. No, okay, now I have the end screen selected. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Bit bumpy with me forgetting. I won't do it again. And hopefully maybe, like if Delano looks over to his other monitor and like sees me, maybe he'll drop a comment and call me the idiot that I am. But thank you for joining the stream, Delano. I appreciate the critique, the help, and I hope your assignments, stop doing all that. I mean, come on. Or not you stop doing that, but your assignments stop being just annoying. Stop happening, right? But you said 3 to 4 more weeks, so I hope the best in that regard. You've got it. You're smart, man. So I have no worry in that regard. They're being cringe. I love it. But yeah. So with that being said, everybody, let's hope I don't be cringe. What am I trying to be, like a 40-year-old trying to connect with the kids? They don't be cringe. I feel like when I say cringe, I just sound like an old dude who doesn't get it. I'm younger than most people I know too, which are like, I guess I give like an old soul. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm sorry. I can't do the Germa anti-humor. Germa does it much better than me. Anyways, yeah. So we're not gonna stream. We're gonna stream tomorrow. We're not gonna stream Wednesday, and then we're gonna try to stream every day up until next Sunday, and then I'll be leaving for Italy. My goal is to finish a final bug construction tomorrow. We're technically finished though with lesson 4. We've been finished technically for the past like 12 streams, but I want to do the non-demo ones, kind of go branch out on my own, right? So yeah, we want to do one more, preferably probably a tarantula of some sort or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think. And then we'll texture one maybe on Thursday, Friday, because we could have 6 textured ones. I'm not sure how much I want to texture it, because I kind of like them in this state. If I do, we're gonna be very mindful, very patient, and I feel like we could probably texture 2 per stream, and we only need 4 more textured, so there'd be 2 streams, so that'd work out. And then Sunday could be like some 50% or even a break day, just to have a good solid break before I leave on Monday. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's try to stick to it. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do some good stuff. Yeah, so with that being said, thank you everybody for watching, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye for now. And I promise I'm gonna try to fix my whole shindig.